Mickey, are you starting? Are you starting? You're alright? Same again, please, guys. Take a show of hands. I don't think there are any German media in the room, but if there is, just let me know towards the end. Simon?
Hi. How have you found England compared to when you joined Leipzig? You did so, but you were on loan and stayed in Croatia a little bit. You had a bit of time to get used to it. How have you found moving to England?
Yeah, you're right. I was on loan in Croatia 6 months before I came to Leipzig. Yeah, I was 18 years old, and I thought at that moment that the best idea is to stay 6 months, 6 more months in Zagreb to grow up. And of course, that the last 2 years in Leipzig helped me a lot. To become a better person, become a better player, and maybe to be ready for the next stage, which is Premier League. Of course, that for me this is the best Premier League. This is the best league in the world, and yeah, it's an honor to be here in the best club at the moment, and yeah, I found it really good.
Did you speak to anybody about coming here? Because the league's obviously a very physical league. You're a big guy, but you're still quite young. A lot of your Croatian colleagues, international colleagues, have played here. Did you speak to anyone before coming, or did you just think it's the right place?
To be fair, I didn't. But as you said, I'm quite young, and I'm just 21. Of course, that before I came, I had some doubts. Is it the right moment? But yeah, I just whatever I do, I just believe in myself, and yeah, at that time I thought that's it.
Hi, Josko. How quickly are you having to adapt, and how hard are you finding it, given Pep's reference in recent press conferences that you have very little time on the training ground at the minute? So how quickly are you having to learn and adapt?
Yeah, I'm still adapting, you know. It's a process, and of course it takes time. The bad thing is that I was not there with them in the preseason, which I miss a lot. But it is what it is, and yeah, I'm trying to each day I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and yeah, to be ready for every upcoming game, and yeah, hopefully in January we're gonna have some time to work on my positioning on the pitch. Yeah.
Am I right? Do you still have the mind map on your wall, the little frame picture that you've had for ages to drive you on to success? Do you still look at it? Why do you still look at it?
I mean, I still have it. It's in Zagreb, in Croatia. Of course, when I get back home, I have a look on it. Yeah, it's something that followed me through my young ages, and yeah, I mean, it's something that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life, and yeah, I'm thinking maybe to do a small museum at home. But we're going to think about it after my career. Yeah.
Josko, in terms of adjusting to English football, what's been the biggest challenge you've faced since you've been here?
Say it again, please.
What's been the biggest challenge that you've faced since you've been here in terms of making that adjustment?
Yeah, I mean, every game is a new challenge, especially because it's my first season, and looking forward to every game. Of course, there are a lot of games till the end of the season, and the fact is that we need to stay healthy. But of course, there are a lot of rotations from Pep's side, and yeah, maybe for me it's good because I'm still young, and if we go back in 3 years, so in the last 3 years I had 3 surgeries. Yeah, so yeah, if you ask me at the moment, I'm happy with that decision. So especially because I'm still adapting and I'm still young. So as I said, every game is a new challenge.
And obviously, tomorrow night you can seal top spot in the group. What importance do you, as players, put on finishing top of the group in this Champions League?
Me as a player, I want to win every game, no matter who I play against. So my former club, my former team, my teammates, my friends. It's gonna be nice to see them again. But of course, when the game starts, all I want is just to win the game and to take the first position in the group.
Hi, Josko. When this fixture was on last season, in February, you were playing for Red Bull. What were your sort of memories of that night? Obviously a very difficult night for you.
The night in Manchester. I would like to forget it, but it's impossible. Yeah, I remember the day I woke up and it was a sunshine, it was a sun outside, and then after 30 minutes it was raining, so I was like, it's just a mess. Then during the game, we conceded 6 goals. Yeah, then I remember after the game no one wants to talk with anyone. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's football, and at the end we lost against the Champions League winners.
Did you think that night I would quite like to go and play for Manchester City?
Say it again, please.
Did you think that night you would quite like to move here? Did you know about City's interest at that time?
No, at that time I didn't know. I was just I was still in Leipzig, focused on myself, and it was a big opportunity to go through. But of course, this is a Champions League, and if you want to become a champion, then you need to face the best clubs in the world, in Europe.
Hi, Josko. You've joined, obviously, a team that are so used to winning trophies, won the treble last season. Is that an easy team to join because you just kind of copy what all the other players do and fall in line? Or is it so difficult because the standards are so high?
Yeah, I would say it's difficult. The standards are high, and the thing is that because what they've done last season, it's a different this season. No matter who you play, they are fully motivated and they just want to beat Man City. So yeah, it's a big challenge, and we're gonna accept it.
And how have you found playing under Pep Guardiola compared to other managers in your career?
Yeah, Pep is a different than. What I like the most about him is that he's just he has a look of every detail and trying to make you the best in every role, in every position. It's just an honor to learn from him, and hopefully I will become a better player and better person. Yeah.
Hello, Josko. About that night in Manchester last season, how was it to face Erling then, and how satisfying is it to be a part of his team now? His teammate now, sorry.
Yeah, I'm happy to be part of his to be with his teammate. It was not just about Haaland. It was about first 11 on the pitch. It was a hard game, and me as a central back, I was really looking forward to face Haaland. But yeah, at the end, it didn't finish good. He scored 5 goals, and just in 60 minutes, 65, I don't know. So when I saw that he's gonna get subbed off, I was like, yeah, finally. But I'm really happy to be part of this team, and I said many times that being surrounded with amazing players is just something that some people can imagine. So I need to take every day to learn from the best, and because you never know what happened, what's gonna happen in the next season. No, so just use every day to make yourself better.
You played many top strikers in your career already, but Haaland reached a big milestone this now against Liverpool. What makes him different than other top strikers you met?
Erling is, yeah. If you ask me, Erling is just at the beginning of the game he's nowhere, and then from he just shows up and score a hat trick. So it's hard to talk about it, but it's what he has been doing and what he has done is just I don't understand how, but yeah, I'm really happy for him.
Guys, we got one each for Sam, Simon, and Richard, please.
You mentioned earlier what City doing this season is different to last season.
Who exactly?
Well, you mentioned earlier in terms of whether it's easy or hard to adapt to this great team. You said, well, this season they're playing slightly different to last season. Obviously, you weren't here last year, but if you noticed that change, could you kind of describe what that is?
I was here last year.
No, saying the way that you play is different to the way that the team played last season. I'm suggesting that's something that you said. If you see the difference between our team now, no, Manchester City now and Manchester City without you last season. Questions about the team rather than about you.
I would say that. Of course, that we miss some players, which is obvious. But I would say that we play the same. We as a team, that we play the same way as they did last season. Yeah.
Hi Josko, this time last year was the start of the World Cup. A lot of people thought you were the best centre-back in the World Cup. Did it feel a real breakthrough tournament for you, and do you feel you reached another level then?
Yeah, it was a great moment last season. World Cup, my first World Cup, and reaching a third place. Just wow. At the end of the tournament, they were saying the best central back. But to be fair, I didn't care about it. I was not even hoping to be. I was just focused on the national team, and because I know what they did in Russia 2018, and my goal through the tournament was just to reach that final. And of course, at the end, we faced Argentina in semi-final, and the rest is history,
Just on your start at City, how has it been playing left back again? And do you see yourself moving into the middle anytime soon?
Yeah, being a fullback, I used to play left fullback when I was in Dinamo Zagreb, and of course, first couple of games in Leipzig. It's something that I prefer. I like. I like both positions, central back and fullback. But of course, the positions are not the same, so it takes time to change the mindset. And of course, the positioning in the game it's quite different. A lot of running, so I like it, but it will take time to change my to adapt and to change my mindset. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a nice day. See you.